Have you ever wondered why a roller coaster feels so thrilling as it speeds down from a height? Or why a stretched rubber band snaps back with such force? These everyday experiences are all about potential energy. Today, we will explore the fascinating world of potential energy and its crucial role in our understanding of energy conservation. Let's dive right in. Potential energy is the stored energy by virtue of the position or configuration of a body. The body left to itself releases this stored energy in the form of kinetic energy. Now, imagine a ball of mass m. The gravitational force acting on it is mg. Near the Earth's surface, g may be treated as a constant. By near, we mean that the height h of the ball above the Earth's surface is very small compared to the Earth's radius. A force Fx is conservative if it can be written as Fx is equal to minus dV by dx, where Vx is the potential energy function. The work done by a conservative force depends only on the initial and final positions, V initial minus V final. At the bottom of an inclined plane, an object acquires kinetic energy equal to mgh, where h is the vertical height. This demonstrates the conversion of potential energy to kinetic energy. Let's discuss the properties of potential energy. If the work done or kinetic energy depended on factors such as velocity or the particular path taken by the object, the force would be called non-conservative. However, for conservative forces, the change in potential energy is equal to the negative of the work done by the force. The dimensions of potential energy are ml square t raised to the power minus 2. The unit is joule, J, the same as kinetic energy or work. The change in potential energy can be expressed as delta V is equal to minus Fx delta x. In the case of the falling ball, we see how potential energy is converted to kinetic energy. Now let's take a look at the conservation of mechanical energy. According to the work energy theorem, delta K is equal to Fx delta x for a body undergoing displacement delta x under a conservative force F. With mathematical formulation, if the force is conservative, minus delta V is equal to Fx delta x can define the potential energy function Vx. Conservation of energy, delta K plus delta V is equal to 0 leads to delta K plus V is equal to 0, showing conservation of energy. The quantity K plus Vx is called the total mechanical energy of the system. Individually, the kinetic energy K and the potential energy Vx may vary from point to point, but their sum remains constant. Over the whole path, K initial plus potential energy initial is equal to K final plus potential energy final. The term conservative force is APT because such forces conserve the total mechanical energy of the system. A force Fx is conservative if it can be derived from a scalar quantity Vx by the relation given earlier. What are conservative forces? While the three-dimensional generalization of conservative forces requires vector derivatives, we can understand conservative forces through several key definitions. A force Fx is conservative if it can be derived from a scalar quantity Vx by the relation Fx is equal to minus dV by dx. The work done by a conservative force depends only on the endpoints. W is equal to K final minus K initial is equal to Vx initial minus Vx final. The work done by a conservative force in a closed path is 0, as evident when xi is equal to xf. The principle of conservation of total mechanical energy can be stated as the total mechanical energy of a system is conserved if the forces doing work on it are conservative. This concept is illustrated by a ball of mass m being dropped from a cliff of height h. Consider a ball of mass m dropped from a cliff of height h. The total mechanical energies at heights 0, ground level, h, and h are given by specific equations that demonstrate energy conservation. At height h, the energy is purely potential. It is partially converted to kinetic at intermediate height h and is fully kinetic at ground level. The conservation of mechanical energy gives us V final is equal to root of 2gh, a result familiar from kinematics. Similarly, at any height h, V at h is equal to root of 2g, h minus h, illustrating how the conservation principle allows us to determine the velocity at any point in the fall without needing to solve the equations of motion. The potential energy of a spring. The spring force is an example of a variable force which is conservative. Consider a block attached to a spring resting on a smooth horizontal surface, with the other end of the spring attached to a rigid wall. The spring is light and may be treated as massless. Hooke's law. In an ideal spring, the spring force F is proportional to displacement x, Fs is equal to minus kx. Spring constant. The constant k is called the spring constant, measured in Newton per meter. A spring is stiff if k is large and soft if k is small. Work calculation. For an extension xm, the work done by the spring force is Ws is equal to minus kx into m square by 2. Work done by a spring. If the block is moved from an initial displacement xi to a final displacement xf, the work done by the spring force is given by Ws is equal to kx initial square by 2 minus kx final square by 2. For a cyclic process where the block returns to its initial position, the work done by the spring force is zero. Coming on to the spring potential energy. We define the potential energy Vx of the spring to be zero when the block and spring system is in the equilibrium position. For an extension or compression x, the potential energy is given by Vx is equal to kx square by 2. Here are some formulae you should remember. How is energy converted in spring? If a block of mass m is extended to xm and released from rest, its total mechanical energy at any arbitrary point x will be given by half mv square plus half kx square is equal to half kxm square. The speed and kinetic energy will be maximum at the equilibrium position, x is equal to 0, where Vm is equal to xm root k by m. Kinetic energy gets converted to potential energy and vice versa, but the total mechanical energy remains constant. We can see the relation between both the energies through this graph. Here's an illustration showing how energy is related at different positions of the spring. The area of the shaded triangle represents the work done by the spring force. Due to the opposing signs of Fs and x, this work done is negative. We conclude our discussion by making a few important remarks on conservative forces that help deepen our understanding of energy conservation principles. Information on time is absent from energy conservation discussions. We can calculate displacements but not the time over which they occur. Newton's second law is required for temporal information. Not all forces are conservative. Friction is a non-conservative force. The principle of conservation of energy must be modified when such forces are present. Let's learn about the zero reference. The zero of potential energy is arbitrary and set according to convenience. For springs, we took Vx is equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. For gravity, we often set V is equal to 0 at the Earth's surface. Once the zero of potential energy is fixed in a given discussion, it must be consistently adhered to throughout. For universal gravitation, the zero is best defined at an infinite distance from the gravitational source. Modified energy conservation. If the forces on a body consist of both conservative forces, F, and non-conservative forces, we call them Fnc, the conservation of mechanical energy formula must be modified to account for the work done by non-conservative forces. By the work energy theorem, Fc plus Fnc delta x is equal to delta k. For conservative forces, Fc delta x is equal to minus delta v. This gives us delta k plus v is equal to Fnc delta x, or delta E is equal to Fnc delta x. Over the complete path, E final minus E initial is equal to Wnc. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for NEET. Thank you.